Welcome to Lilybug's Library. My name's Linda, and it's May. Who knew? So it seemed to come really fast, but I'm excited about it. May hopefully means warmer temperatures and more flowers, and maybe mornings on my deck or afternoons on my deck. We'll see. So yeah, it's a good month. So, for my TBR for May, I've decided I'm going to pick from my shelves and I'm going to pick by color. So, we're going to start and go row by row, but if I don't have that color on that row, I'll have to skip down to the next one. And I'm thinking probably about 6 books because as well as the ones on my shelf, I'm still reading a couple, and there'll be other ones that creep in there. We know that, and so I figure if I start with 6 for my shelves and then add a few more, that should be plenty. So let's get started. So I'm going to just randomly pull out one. All right, I'm not peeking. All right, so the first one is pink. So let's see, oh yeah, we've got lots of pink up here. So let's go with Susan Mallory. I have had her on my shelf for quite a while, and matter of fact, I think I have a bunch of Susan Mallory on my shelf, and I don't think I've read any of them. So this will be exciting. This is The Summer of Sunshine and Margot. So just a little blurb off the back here. Margot's an etiquette coach. And let's see, she comes face to face with Bianca, who's a aging movie star, who's known for her shock and awe tactics. And so she's trying to teach her etiquette, apparently. And then, where's Sunshine come in? It says, for years, Sunshine has been the good time sister, abandoning jobs to chase after dreams that will never come true. No more, she refuses to be that girl again. This time she'll finish college and dedicate herself to her future. Okay, so it sounds, and it says they're sisters, and it says they've only ever had each other until one fateful summer when Sunshine and Margot turned disastrous luck into destiny. So anyway, interested to see kind of where that goes and if I like Susan Mallory, because if I don't, that's going to be a big unhaul. So we will see. All right, so that's the first one. Let's see what we got for the next one. Purple. All right, we're getting all the pretty colors. Let's see, purple. Let's try this one. So it is Donna Andrews, The Hen of the Baskervilles. And I've read a few of Donna Andrews, but I haven't been reading them in order, just kind of randomly. So again, this one is about Meg Lanslow, who's in all of these novels. And let's see, helping to organize the Virginia Unfair, Caerphilly's entry in the race to replace the old bankrupt state fair. Oh. Before a line can even form outside the ticket booth, however, a pair of bantam Russian Orloff chickens are stolen from their coop in the chicken tent. Soon a rash of vandalism crops up at the fair, showing no heritage farm animal, prize vegetable, or artisanal craft to be safe. Okay, well that should be interesting. So The Hen of the Baskervilles. All right, so that's the first two. All right, so let's try and get another one. So we'll try this one with the second shelf because we've got 2 now off the first shelf. So this one, oh, this one's a wild card. All right, so this one means I get to pick something off the second shelf. So let's see what we have here. So many. Oh, I don't know what to pick. There's so many good ones. Okay, no, I can't. I'm gonna go with this one. All right, so this one I've been waiting to read. So this one is The Phoenix Crown, Kate Quinn and J.D. Chang. It hasn't been out that long, a couple months maybe. So this one is about the 2 of them, and let's see, the legendary crown of an empress, the devastating San Francisco earthquake in 1906, and the ensuing rampant deadly fire. So brilliant authors Kate Quinn and Janie Chang weave the threads together into a seamless, page-turning masterpiece of history and suspense. Okay, so this was based on, I guess, a true story, and I feel like they say more about it somewhere. Here we go. Um, okay, so this railroad magnate offers Gemma and Suling the chance of a lifetime, but their lives are thrown into turmoil when a devastating earthquake rips San Francisco apart and Thornton disappears, leaving behind a mystery reaching further than anyone could have imagined. Until the Phoenix Crown reappears 5 years later at a sumptuous Paris costume ball. All right, so anyway, I know it'll be good. It's Kate Quinn. She's never disappointed, so fingers crossed for that one. All right, so let's see. One more for the second shelf. Okay. Oops, I got two here. Okay. Red. All right, so let's see. What have we got for red on that shelf? Okay. So we have a couple of Julia Quinn who... Oh no, one Julia Quinn, and the other one is... That's not Julia McQuinn. Julia Quinn. There we go. All right, so we have a few. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do here. So I have Aphrodite and the Duke. I have First Comes Scandal, which is a Bridgerton prequel. And this one's it's only this part that's red. The rest of it is not. So I don't know if that counts. So I think we're going to go with Aphrodite and the Duke. Because I'm kind of saving all the Bridgerton and pre-Bridgerton and all those things to do in another month where I'm doing nothing but Regency romance. So I realize this is still along those lines, but it's red. I also have like a second behind the shelf. So I wonder, let's take a peek at the red ones back there too. I need a bigger bookshelf is what I need. You know what? There's one back there that I think I might want to do and save the other one for when I do Regency. Because this one is red and it's called Outrun the Moon by Stacey Lee. And it says, San Francisco, 1906. 15-year-old Mercy Wong is determined to break from the poverty of Chinatown, and an education at St. Clair's School for the Girls is her best hope. And then it talks about there being an earthquake, and she's forced to wait with her classmates for their family in a temporary park encampment. Though fires rage and the city is in shambles, Mercy can't sit by while they wait for the army to bring help. Okay, so I think I'll do this one because I read The Downstairs Girl by Stacey Lee last year, and it was so good. So I'm going to try this one. So Aphrodite and the Duke can wait a little longer. Okay, so that's two for the second shelf. So we've got a few colors left. I wonder, maybe I should throw the other colors back in. What do you think? Am I limiting myself by keeping the colors out that I've already picked? Maybe. All right, well, we'll try it without. We'll see how it goes. All right, so this one's orange. I don't know if I have that many orange books. Let's take a look. Oh. I feel like I've only got one orange book on that shelf, and it's The Cat Who Went Up the Creek. So I've never read any of the Cat Who books, so this could be good. It says, Jim Quillerin is enjoying his stay at the Nutcracker Inn in Black Creek. His two Siamese, Coco and Yum Yum, oh, that's adorable, don't seem quite as pleased with the accommodations, though Coco does enjoy keeping a keen eye on the squirrels and other local wildlife. Then, while Coco's eagerly watching some jumping trout, he spots something else, a body, floating downstream. When it's revealed that the victim was a guest at the inn and had nuggets of gold hidden in his shoes, Quill dives into the case, and if he and the cats don't solve it soon, they're going to be up the creek without a paddle. I mean, it's got to be good. I mean, with names like Coco and Yum Yum, I mean, come on. All right. Excuse me. Okay, so one more for the bottom shelf. And I realize you can't really see the bottom shelf. I'm sorry about that. But if I adjust the camera, then it's going to be back and forth. So we're just going to deal. So this one is black. All right, so let's see if I can find a black book. Not looking too promising. Okay, so I don't have anything that's really black on that shelf, so I'm gonna look at the other shelves. And let's see. Ah, here's one. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take this one. I'm cheating a little bit here. I pulled it off a different shelf. But this one is The Librarian of Burned Books, and it's really one of the few that I've got that have a black spine at all. So this goes from Berlin 1933 to Paris 1936 to New York 1944. Hopefully it's done well, because that's a lot of timelines. And let's see, it says it's a captivating World War II era novel about the intertwined fates of three women who believe in the power of books to triumph over the very darkest moments of war. And it's inspired by a true story. So we'll give that one a try. Okay, is that it? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, that went quick. Okay, well that's the 6 I've got then. Oh, do I have... I guess technically I have a very bottom shelf, because this isn't really a shelf. This is the top of the bookcase. So I do have another shelf. So should I do 8? Yeah, maybe. All right, why not? I don't know if there's much down there that's good, because I don't usually, that's usually kind of where the overflow goes. So we'll give it a try. All right, so I put all the colors back in because I thought it was done. Orange, what's the chance, right? There is an orange one. Okay, I don't know if I'll like this one. I don't even know why I have this one, but maybe it's a gem, right? It's orange on the spine, and it says, "What happens in paradise?" So I have heard of this woman, Ellen Hildebrand, but never read anything of hers. So this one says, "Secret lives and new loves emerge in the bright Caribbean sunlight in the follow-up to the national bestseller Winter in Paradise." So I'm hoping I didn't have to read Winter in Paradise. But it says, Irene Steele is still recovering from the shock of her life. Her loving husband, father to their grown sons, and successful businessman, was killed in a helicopter crash. But that wasn't Irene's only shattering news. He's also been leading a double life on the island of St. John, where another woman loved him too. Uh-oh. All right, well, this could be good then. Okay, so that's that one. And that leaves us with one more. And this one's blue. Okay, I feel like blue's a great color because lots of books are blue, right? Okay, so last one. Let's take a look. Okay, so this one is very thick. I feel like I've picked a lot of thick books. I don't know if I'm going to get through 8, but we'll see. This one is Night Road by Kristen Hanna. And I do love Kristen Hanna's books, but they are pretty hefty. So we'll see. So this one is about, let's see. Life comes down to a series of choices: to hold on, to let go, to forget, to forgive. Which road will you take? For 18 years, Jude Faraday has put her children's needs above her own, and it shows. Her twins, Mia and Zach, are bright and happy teenagers. When Lexi Bale moves into their small, close-knit community, no one is more welcoming than Jude. Lexi, a former foster child with a dark past, quickly becomes Mia's best friend. Then Zach falls in love with Lexi, and the three become inseparable. Okay, so da-da-da-da-da. So then it talks about senior year testing them all, and in the blink of an eye, the Faraday family will be torn apart, and Lexi will lose everything. In the years that follow, each must face the consequences of that single night and find a way to forget or the courage to forgive. Okay, so anyway, we'll try that one. It's I know this one's fairly old, I think, but still, I haven't read it. It has a picture of Kristen Hanna. I didn't realize what she looked like. She's very pretty. So anyway, that is that's what May is looking like. That's quite a stack. So okay, so we'll see how that goes. Can't guarantee, of course, how well I'll stay with the ones I picked, but we'll give it a try. So hopefully there's something in there that will be maybe a few 5 stars. Should we make a little prediction? Let's see. What have we got here? Phoenix Crown, I'm predicting 5 stars because, like I said, I've never read a Kate Quinn book I didn't like. So really thinking that one will be 5 stars. And I'm going to go... I'm going to go with Outrun the Moon for another 5 stars. Now the rest, you know, probably there'll be some of those too, but, you know, I don't know if there'll be any duds or not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope that it's sunny and looks like May where you are. And I will talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.